ourselves, we'd been on a long journey of tests. So by the time we'd got to the diagnosis, we were already prepared for it. So in some senses, we had come to terms with that at that point. So we then took the decision to really get on and live our lives together after the point of diagnosis.
It took a few months to come to terms with diagnosis, but we were very fortunate because Emily had a very quick diagnosis. So she had mild symptoms, so she'd only really lost the ability to crawl and walk around. There were no problems with feeding at that time or sleeping or anything, or seizures. Yeah. So it enabled us to really look into the disease, come to terms with what the future held without actually dealing with those symptoms at the beginning. And we had an amazing kind of year where she was relatively healthy. I mean, she was losing skills, but we were still able to do a lot. We was on quite a few holidays, made a lot of experiences actually, which looking back was one of the best things, and that really helped us come to terms with diagnosis. Some families it's different, where they go for months and months on end and the child is losing skills and deteriorating, which must be very, very difficult. But for us, we were fortunate, in an unfortunate situation, to have such an early diagnosis that helped us come to terms with it.
Yes. 1 week. It was hard the first time. I just want to die. But I love my son and he deserves everything. And if I die, I can't help.
You don't come to terms with it, you just learn to live with it.
It took me several months to accept Ruby's diagnosis. At first I was angry and in denial and I wouldn't accept it. But slowly I started to look on the internet for some support and some information, and I came across a family in Australia actually. Alex and his little girl Artemisia had Sandoff disease, and he helped me come to terms with what was going to happen, and he shared some of his advice and the things he did for his daughter, and slowly from that point on I started to accept, but it took several months.